So generating an SDK is quite straightforward. You can generate an SDK based on any recipe. In our case, we will be basing it on our custom image recipe, and the command that you have to issue is bitbake and then the recipe name, so in our case example image, and then the task populate_SDK. So this will go ahead and generate the SDK. Okay, so the process of building the SDK was quite time consuming, and the end product can be found in the build/tmp/deploy/SDK directory. In this directory we have a script which can be used to install the toolchain, which we will do next. I'm located outside the Docker environment in my home directory, and I'm going to use the script to install the SDK. tmp deploy SDK. So it will ask you where do you want to install the script, and this location should be portable across machines if you want to share it. So in this case I'll just use the directory which they recommend. So the SDK has finished installing, and in order to use it we have to use the command that is specified here, and we could have actually chosen a better version for the SDK. That was my fault. So we need to source this script, which I'm going to do now. So we can then look at the environment variables in order to determine what the script is exactly doing, and we can see that some variables, for instance the C compiler, has been set with a bunch of flags, and the important sysroot path so that it can source all of the libraries and include files. So we can go ahead and try to compile a simple C program, which I have written here. So let's go ahead and try and do that. Now I did get this error, and it's because I'm using Z shell. So the script is only compatible with bash, so let's go ahead and use bash. So I have to source it again. Now let's try the same command. There we go. And obviously I can't execute it because it's ARM binary. Another useful resource that the toolchain provides is a CMake toolchain file, which we can find. So opt example, and so it's this file over here. So in order to use this file as an example, let's clone the repository that we used from one of the Hello World apps and use this file along with CMake, the host CMake, to see if we can cross-compile the application. So I'm going to go ahead and clone it. So we're going to go ahead and invoke CMake with the CMake toolchain file directive. Have to actually find it again. Okay. So there you go.